This is Vi and Esso.
Esso and Vi.
And we are
the StarCraft 2.
Today we have a game between Mechanix as Zerg and Boat as Terran. I've never heard of either of these players, except this is from Mechanix's replay pack on Team Liquid. Do you know anything else?
No. I'm interested in seeing how Mechanix's mechanics are.
And how boats are. Do you think he will use boats this time?
I don't think so.
This isn't Warcraft 2?
Well, this is the Desert Oasis.
Of StarCraft 2.
Well, there's probably not much water anyway, is what I'm saying. It's a Desert Oasis.
Desert Oasis. It's an oasis. Maybe there's, water
It
around.
doesn't actually seem like that, which does make the name somewhat confusing.
Huh, but we
I
are
guess
in
there's
Desert
shrubs
Oasis.
here? Is that the Oasis?
Cacti? Maybe they look spiny.
Maybe look
Definitely spiny. Surrounding that watchtower there. So we do have a shorter air distance, long rush distance on this map, so the Overlord can, just kind of coast over, see what there is to see in the desert.
Yeah, this map is known for its very hard to protect natural expansions, because you can actually attack from either direction. And it's fairly hard to get a third base as well. This one's way over here, these high yields are halfway to the enemy, and the islands always open themselves up to attack from the other guy. So you see a lot of non-standard play on Desert Oasis, which is why I kind of like it.
I kind of like it too. We see interesting stuff on this map.
But even though I like to watch it, I hate to play it.
It does have that problem, always surprises.
Okay, it looks like 13 pooled up to 16, well, 15 hatch from Mechanix. Taking advantage of that long rush distance to get an early expo.
And he's expanding early and gonna hope he can hold it against Boat. He might just sail up there.
Boat going fairly standard, except for... Okay, there it is. Yeah, a little late orbital commands. Almost everyone I've watched always gets it before that supply depot. Since you're not building SCVs anyway for the duration, you normally have enough time to do that. Now Boat going up with his land scouts. Mechanix not getting too bold with his overlords, which is probably a good choice. Just checking out what the gas count is.
The gas count is 1.
It is 1, yes.
I'm super smart. Anyway, he sees this expansion. He's moving up to see what he can see in the main base, where the gas count is also 1. No, he's gonna just outrun them. Maybe until he gets on the creep. You can see them get faster. And yeah, with the help of the Queen, SCV gets taken out.
And moving out with 2 Marines, hopefully just
Two
as
Marines.
watchtowers.
Or he's just
gonna
gonna take him out with 2 Marines.
That would be very impressive.
Yeah, maybe we will see the best micro I have ever seen, ever, with these 2 Marines.
And it doesn't look like Mechanix is teching up to anything too much, building a second Queen. Likely trying to just econ up a little bit, whereas Boat is going very fast starport.
Starport, he's going to take advantage of the short air distance, maybe.
This could mean one of 2 things. It could be a Marine medevac drop, or it could be fast Banshee.
Yeah, not in Boat. He's going to make some ships.
Now, I don't see either kind of add-on here, so really not giving any hints on this.
No.
In fact, I don't see any add-ons anywhere.
It's nice how he brings up his wall in preparation of the lings, but it's not a wall. He didn't wall in.
And
so the
Mechanix going heavy ling here. I think the Zergans got 1 kill, so okay.
Yeah, 1
They
kill.
did their job. They saw the starport. And a Viking, although he has supply cap himself.
Ouch.
Boat running into some troubles. It looks like he could use a little more experience with the nuances of StarCraft 2.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he's regretting not walling in properly, and he's going to try and fix that.
Second and third extractors going up, although not being mined from yet, so we won't be able to see too much Hydros production for a little while. And going for the expansion. So looks like he's just trying to harass and keep the other guy off. Going to protect with siege tanks, which are both good and bad on this map. They're good when they're actually firing on things, due to these ledges covering a lot of area. but bad because they can only cover so much. There's 2 different land routes in.
And that is why we love this map.
But it is a very good choice against Hydralisk. And Zerglings, for that matter.
And we're seeing a lot of Hydralisks that are about to go out. I wonder how soon we will see our first attack. Maybe right now.
Now this Viking should be able to pick up a couple Overlord kills if it doesn't get too bold. The 9 range on this thing means that it will be able to pick them off from safety.
Yeah, he's just gonna avoid that Hydralisk. The Hydralisk which wants so badly to get in there, but
9 range, look at that.
yeah, it's just easy pickings here.
That did not put Mechanix into the red. Build an extra Overlord or 2, just in preparation. So that's not going to put him behind.
No, but it looks like he's going on the hunt for more. And he knows where to look. Nope, he doesn't. Oh, yes he does. No, changed his mind again.
Well, I mean, this Viking also serves another purpose, is checking out all the expansions, or was checking out all the expansions just to see what Mechanix is up to. You have fast Overlord speed being researched, pretty standard. And just a Wing Hydra Force, although don't have wing speed.
No, not yet.
Boat is starting to get his Expo up. Seems like neither player has crazy saturation. It looks like Mechanix 37 Harvesters to Boat's 31, but Boat does have 2 orbital commands, and those mules more than making up the difference.
That they are. And we're still not seeing any action here. Hydralisks hanging out. Not seeing much of an army down at Boat's place.
They seem to be keeping to their relative corners, except for this one Viking.
Yes.
This brave little Viking.
Brave little Viking. And the Overlord, as if it knew, is traveling away from that Viking.
And it spots all those siege tanks.
Yeah.
I bet we see wing speed start. Its Hydralisks are the anti-counter for siege tanks.
Yeah. The anti-counter.
Yep. Just not... no. Just not good. And adding a couple of Raxes, or add-ons rather. So we should see siege tanks supporting some M&M.
And this Overlord... gonna be dead.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
I think it's gonna go down.
Bursts in a puddle of blood.
A couple
It
medevacs.
pops like a bubble.
Yeah, they have awesome death animations, I have to say.
I mean, how do you think
Pops like a bloody balloon.
Like a bloody bubble. I mean, it's gotta be hollow inside, or else how does it float and it just explodes?
Oh, it floats. It also, it doesn't have ventral sacs right now, though. We all know how important ventral sacs are.
Ventral sacs. Well, the death animation be different when it has ventral sacs.
Well, it has starboard sacs and the portside sacs right now, but it does not have dorsal or ventral. And I don't think the Vikings are going to do too well against these Hydralisks.
He runs away. He's not interested in Hydralisk action right now. He's interested in just flying around, I think.
Okay, now both people are just building up, but Mechanix is getting the advantage in tech,
You see
in
the
expansions,
infestor pit.
and in upgrades. So Mechanix definitely has the edge right now. But if these siege tanks set up properly, it can take out any number of Hydralisks. It is just silly.
Yeah, I would not want to go after those tanks with